Hi, and welcome to Dynamic Stretch. This is a short sequence that is designed to help open up through the hips, to stretch the hamstrings, and to release the low back. It's great to do if you've been traveling, sitting on an airplane, a car, train, or if you've been at work for a long day, sitting at a desk. So let's start in downward facing dog. So as you come to down dog, take about 5 breaths. You can pedal out through your feet, shift your hips side to side, whatever feels good here. And make sure that you spread your fingers really wide. So you want to have this firm and rooted connection to the earth. On an inhale, lift your right leg towards the sky. So move slowly, there's no rush here. Try to use control. Stay here, and then bend your knee, open up through the hip, scorpion down dog. Readjust your arms and your shoulders, so notice if you wanted to dip through one. And then from here, draw 3 large circles in the air with your right knee. Just starting to open up through the hip socket. Straighten your right leg behind you. And as you exhale, find a low lunge. Softly place your foot between your palms. Take a moment, shimmy through your hips here, move side to side, forward and back. And then find stillness in your lunge. Look forward, take an inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Pyramid pose variation. So stance is longer than normal here. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Square your hips. Draw your right hip bone back. Pull your left hip bone forward. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, low lunge. Come forward, look up. And we'll pulse here. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, low lunge. And last time, exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, low lunge. Release your back knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms overhead, and if you'd like to, maybe back off and then deepen, back off and deepen. And then as you settle in, 3 breaths here. Spread your fingers wide, draw your shoulder blades down your back. And release. Hands to your mat, straighten your front leg, find Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, bow forward. So you want to keep an active stretch here. Pull your toes back towards your shin. Release. Come forward to lizard pose. Bring both hands inside your right foot. So toe heel your right foot to the edge of your mat. You can stay here. You can lift your back knee. You could come down to your forearms or a block. Also an option here to move into the cat-tail bind. So opposite hand to your back foot. Wherever you go, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Release. Bring your hands to your mat. Lift your back knee. Walk your hands off to the left side of your mat. So come into Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Come up halfway with a flat back. Leave your fingertips on the ground for support. Skandasana prep. Bend your left knee over your left ankle. So stretching the adductor, the inner thigh muscle, and moving the hip joint in a little different direction. Come back up through center. Take it over to the right side. Center. Once more over to the left. Breathe. Center. To the right. Center. Low lunge forward. Walk your hands forward. Frame your right foot. Three-legged down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. 5 more breaths here in down dog. And on an inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Scorpion down dog, bend your knee, open up your hip. Find your core connection here. So really strong and rooted, and then from that core connection, direct the movement of 3 large circles through your left knee and hip. And then extend your left leg behind you. Take another inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your left foot between your palms. Take a moment to move through your hips, side to side, forward and back. And then find stillness in your lunge. Look forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Pyramid pose variation. Keep your pelvis parallel with your mat so that your sacrum is level. Inhale, low lunge, come forward, look up. Exhale, straighten your front leg. So we're pulsing here. Inhale, low lunge. And last time, exhale, pyramid pose variation. Inhale, low lunge. Release your back knee down and tuck your toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arm overhead. And then same thing, maybe you want to back off and deepen. And then when you find that sweet spot, the balance between the effort and the ease in your hip, hang out, 3 breaths. And release. Hands down, straighten your front leg for Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, bow forward. So keeping the active stretch here is what's going to ultimately develop the muscle memory in the central nervous system, allowing you to gain flexibility over time. And release. Lizard pose. Come forward. Bring both hands inside your left foot. Toe heel your left foot to the edge of your mat. And then take whatever variation you took on the other side. So if you came down to your forearms, or if you want to go for the cat tail bind, go for it here. Breathe. Soften the muscles between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. And soften into the sensation of this pose. Last breath. And release. Come up to your hands, lift your back knee. Walk your hands off to the right side of your mat this time. So, coming into Prasarita Padottanasana once more. Take an inhale, lengthen up halfway, and then exhale, fold down. Bring your hands to your hips, and with a flat back, come all the way up to standing. So, Skandasana or Ninja Flow. So start with your right knee bent, and bend your right elbow, extend your left arm behind you. So building onto what we did on the right side now, using a little bit more core strength, a little bit more inner thigh strength. On an inhale, switch over to the other side, settle on the exhale. Moving with grace and intention. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale to the right. Once more to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, fold, Prasarita. Low lunge facing forward. Walk your hands forward, frame your left foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find child's pose. Finish 3 breaths here.